Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better, who do it better? CC for you, CC 22.2, year 2. Let's get it, Caitlin's coming for you. What's with all the hype? Is it all because she white? Caitlin's coming for you. Nah, she a dog, she can ball like she might. Caitlin's coming for you. Soaring through the sky, it's a Hawkeye legend. Caitlin's coming for you. Now the fever on fire, WNBA jamming. Fast break, she on the move. Go hard, win or lose. Dog on the court, but show charm in an interview. Even though they all hating, even though it's all Caitlyn. Sorry, bust your balls, but this year gon' be hard breaking. MVP, bad dad, logo 3-step bags. No look past, catch that. Nike couldn't check that. So check that, hating at the door. We in year 2 with debating if she the GOAT. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Rumble CC like Muhammad Ali. Shake the haters off like John the Liquidator. They games premature, should be baller than incubators. Keep putting ink to paper, keep signing for meals. If they try to lock you out, they'll be shining your wheels. Working at a car wash, cause most of them all wash. Claiming they the reason that most of us all watch.
Not just because of one person, it's because of me too.
What's with all the hype? Is it all because she white? Caitlin's coming for you. Nah, she a dog, she can ball like she might. Caitlin's coming for you. Soaring through the sky, it's a Hawkeye legend. Caitlin's coming for you. Now the fever on fire, WNBA jamming. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Nah, that's Angel Reese dropping turds on the game. Not working on the game, not deserving of the fame. Missing wide open lays like she played with a broken wing. Seemed hopeless, man, Lisa Leslie couldn't fix it. We scream floopies, bang, that bang getting ridiculous. Tried to poke the bear, but we laughing cause she ticklish. Can't see me no man, CC, shoot it from a distance. Shoot it with persistence, do it so consistently. 6 overall with efficient. See, still receive hate so persistently. Microwave their game, cook their game in an instant. Pinpoint pretty passes, do it with precision. And you can't see the difference, you tripping. Caitlyn is the type that can lift all boats, but poke holes and it's all she wrote. We want all the smoke. Caitlin's coming for you. What's with all the hype? Is it all because she white? Caitlin's coming for you. Nah, she a dog, she can ball like she might. Caitlin's coming for you. Soaring through the sky, it's a Hawkeye legend. Caitlin's coming for you. Now the fever on fire, WNBA jamming. Yeah. You know what time it is. Top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you at. It's the Pump Your Host that do the most. Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show. You know we got to talk about the craziness of Angel Reese. The craziness of Angel Reese. With these long ass, you seen the thumbnail. She got the long raptor hair coming all out after you. Looking like Predator. You ever seen a Terminator? That's what it is. Terminator, is it Predator or Terminator? She got the long gas. She got the 2 long asses. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. We finna cook. Oh, please believe it, please. Now, Angel Reese, you almost did good. Even with the listen, your triple whammy, the Mick triple McNasty, the triple McNasty, that's nasty work. 7 free throws of your 11 points. 7 of your points was at the free. 7 of your points of your 11. How am I saying that right? 7 out of your 11 points was free throws. Now, luckily you made those because you know you've been at 67%, 68% from the free throw line on the year, so that jacked you up. So luckily you made those. But boy, some of those was awarded. They was awarded to you.
Like, you didn't even get fouled on a couple. I got one of them that's lined up for you. So hold on, because again, we're gonna get into your first career triple McNasty, your triple McNasty that you just put up. But I gotta poke the holes. You know I'm a hater off the top. Ain't no hiding. I don't like you at all. Okay, I don't like you whatsoever, and it's enough evidence of why. And I'm gonna bring up some here in this live. But let's go to, hold on, what was I trying to get to? Let's go to one of the foul calls that put you to the line and gave you 2 points that clearly wasn't a foul. Right? And if they just don't call this, and this is actually another block shot of yours. Let's see, where is this? Special whistle. Let's bring this up first. Hands is high. There's no foul right there. Angel Reese is about to travel. Hold on. Look at this off the top right here. Let's try to blow the screen up a little bit more. But off the top right here, let's go back. She got hands up high. It's no foul. But I'm going to let it play. And I'm going to be quiet because the Pope is talking. He going to talk to her. Now, I don't know why y'all keep wanting to bail this girl out, Bloopy. No foul. Look at this. No foul. But hands high right here. Her hands is high. There's no foul right there. Angel Reese is about to travel with that last foot, but she throws it up and all ball. Where is the foul call? What happened? I mean, a foul call right there, but with this girl the whole time. The whole time. Williams all over her in the post. Great defense. No foul there. No foul. Nothing even got caught there. No foul there. Okay. But yet, she went to the line, shot 2 free throws. If they don't call that right there, and that's no call, ball out of bounds on Sun, Angel Reese with another shot blocked, she got 9 points. I hate to take away from your big triple nasty, but right there, they give you 9 if they just call that right. They give you 9 if the referees ain't blind and trying to get you these stats. But it's so funny, man. Listen, shout out to you on, you did a lot of creating today. You did a lot of creating for your teammates. You actually ran the point forward this time, not backwards. You did good on that aspect, on that front. And boy, did you beat Tina Charles on the boards. You beat the triple OG. OG out there looked 40 against you. But boy, was OG finna put them OG paws on you, though. You ran away from the black girl. The black girl ran away from the black girl fade. You mean the black girl ran away from the black girl fade? Because you didn't want to smoke with Tina Charles when it came to these. Because she was coming for you, as she pointed all in your face. She was coming for you, and you was just explaining. She put my hair, though, Tina. OGTC. She put my hair, OG. OG triple. You was out there looking damn near like how Ice Cube and Mike Epps was on Friday After Next when they was dealing with what's the gay big buff dude? When they was dealing with him, man, and he was looking for his mama's rent. Y'all gonna pay that rent to my mama? Yeah, that you owe. Tina Charles was Big Buffy. You was Mike Epps. Like, it's OG triple. You bagged out of it. Let's bring it up. Let's bring this up. Because no, we're not gonna talk about your triple-double. They sure didn't want to talk about Kayla's triple-double against you. 2010 and 10, first game of the season. All they wanted to talk about was how you huffed and puffed up to Caitlin Clark. And was it a dirty foul on Caitlin Clark or not. That's all ESPN everybody want to talk about. They want to talk about that Caitlin Clark just tied Candace Parker for all-time triple-doubles. They want to talk about you going crazy. Okay, so let's talk about you going crazy again. Let's talk about, and then Tina coming at you now. See, that's the funny part to me. You jump bad with Lil Mama. You jump bad with her.
Accidental by heart.
And then you want to jump bad with her, knowing she a sweetheart. You want to jump bad with her.
And then Reese just with a big reaction.
Well, then when Tina said,
Charles, being the vet that she is.
When the OG triple is, see, right now, Tina trying to get at her. And I'm going to show another view. We're going to show another clip. But right as this is going on, and Angel start explaining, she's explaining to Tina right now, trying to calm Tina down. Ain't no more to push and what's up. It's now she went from villain to victim in the blink of an Angel Reese eyelash all the time. She is the best at going from villain to victim. So she went from villain, what's up? I'm with all the smoke. To, oh, she was pulling my hair. She pulled my hair though. No, wasn't you just ready to fight two of my teammates? Okay, I'm the teammate. TC said, I'm the teammate. Gotta get him up. What's up? You willing to fight my teammates? Here I am. Fight me. Fight me. And here you go explain.
Gonna stick up for her team.
You
know anything about Angel Reese? She is going to go hard. She's tough.
Is she like, hold on? Oh, yeah.
She cares about making a stand for her team. And I love the reaction. We mentioned the physicality and that last minute. I love the reaction.
You just let TC, OGTC just shove you right out. She just grabbed you. She just grabbed your whole jersey. You got the worst end of it. Look, Camilla not sticking up for Angel no more. That was it. That's her last time. She's such a sweetheart. She's not with us. She's a 6'7" softie. I'm not gonna hold you. Sweet Camilla, 6'7" sweetie. I ain't gonna call her softie, but she's a 6'7" sweetie. Okay, she not trying to be in none of this mix. She from Brazil. They not with all this hula drama stuff. She just want to hoop. She just want to hoop. I know she big, and y'all might think that because she's 6'7", she should be with all. She not with none of that type stuff. She really not. She just want to hoop. And so she even smiling as this is going on. Look at her face right now. Camila Cardoso is smiling as she's getting shoved by Tina Charles. I love Camila Cardoso. I really do. But when I first seen her on South Carolina too, and because she had that South Carolina, just because you on South Carolina, it's kind of like you get looked at a certain kind of way. And I thought she was like a bully type player, maybe, and that's my bad because I did prejudge. And she's so not. She's so not. But Angel, she always act like she with the smoke. She always act like she gangster. Always. She always acting gangster with certain people. But with other people, she act like the victim.
And I love the reaction. We mentioned the physicality.
Okay, so now we've seen that angle. I want to go to another one. We're not done. We're not done with you in this. We're not done with you in this. Matter of fact, let's go to my channel. If y'all ain't following me on Twitter, man, make sure y'all go follow me on Twitter. It's the same thing. The Poe B Frank. It's right here. It's the same thing, man. Go follow me on Twitter. All right. So she got her hair tugged on. First of all, getting your hair tugged on when your shit is, look, when you got to constantly tug on it yourself or throughout the game, when you got to constantly do this and throw your hair back, yeah, your hair is all over the place. I said this before. The WNBA should have a rule to where your hair can only hang to a certain length. And if it's longer than that, then you need to bun it. Because you swinging your hair all over the place, say you in a post, and you doing this, and now your hair hits somebody in the face, in the eye. And now they can't play the defense that need to be played because issues. This is crazy to me. Y'all let them wear nose rings, and that's why I don't. This league is so unserious, man. Y'all got these girls wearing nose rings in their noses. Y'all don't make. As a kid, you always know you got to take jewelry out you got to take jewelry off. When you play basketball, jewelry comes off. Rings, earrings, chains, nose rings, lip rings, eyebrow ring, the shit comes off. Because if somebody say you got an eyebrow ring, if somebody bow you and shit, and your shit gets stuck or dented in, or it happens to poke you further inside your temple or something like that, your dome ski. The nose ring. Somebody smack you and that shit poke the hell out of you. Who knows? Blurry your whole vision for a nice minute. You get smacked in your nose and that thing gets stuck. Who knows? These nails. Somebody get poked in the eye like Caitlin Clark did last. Like, why do y'all allow all this long ass nails, long ass fake ass weave? She didn't. And people who think that she meant to grab it, no, it just damn near kind of ended up in her hand, and she going for the ball, and she don't even know what she got to hold up. She like, what the fuck is that? And she pull it. What is that? Yeah. Oh, that's your hair. Oh, I thought it was a little rat or something. That was a Chicago rat that came across the floor. New York rat that came. I thought it was a rat's tail. I didn't know. I thought a pet came on a court. I thought I seen a horsey on the court. I didn't know what this was, because it shouldn't be all over the place. So you get mad because somebody tug on this fucking rope. You got 2 ropes going down to your fucking thighs, full of fake ass hair. Your hair come to your neck, but yeah, you done sewed on 30 inches more. Listen, man, you can sew on all the inches on your hair you want. You ain't gonna be able to shoot long range. Okay, your hair can be long range. You ain't gonna be able to shoot long range. Okay, that's not gonna give you the power. I'm not gonna do it for you. Okay, so this is come on. She pulled on this long ass rope. You got a rope. Look, she really not. She trying to swipe. She just really going up. If she happens to come across rope, horsehair, a tail. She happened to come across a long ass tail right here. It just happened. She got this long ass tail. Hold on. Let's go back just a little bit. Let's still shot. Hold on. Let's blow this picture up. Let's blow this up. Let's get full screen. I hope they don't ding me. But let's go back. I just seen where right here. She focused. Her eyes is on ball. She's already small, right? Her eyes is on ball, but I'm going to go right back before she even got the hair. I'm going to show you how the hair ended up in her hand. Look. So right now, she not trying to grab her hair. She just trying to get position. She just got her hand on her back, but that long-ass, fake-ass rope, she ended up grabbing that on accident because it's there. Again, this is what I mean. In the WNBA, if y'all don't want their hair to get pulled on and shit like that, y'all can have a rule. They have to put that in a bun. Or it can't be no long. It can't be coming, even if it's their real hair that's coming all the way down to their ass. That's still not safe. Wrap it up. This long ass rope she got. It's ridiculous. It's unbelievable. Oh. I know when the WNBA cleaners, the ones who sweep the floor at the end of these games, it's so much horsehair like it's a farm out there. You would have thought I ran horses. You would have thought you was at a horse track. Sweeping up shit like, God damn. Ooh. Giddy up, giddy up. Giddy up, giddy up. Cardoso, they really taking a lot of your people here. The Brazilian dudes. They really Dantes and Camilla, they really stealing y'all shit. Why do y'all shave and then bag it up and give it to him? That's what Chris Rock. He did a movie on black hair. And people in Indonesia, I know they do that in India because they get that Indian hair, right? You either buy up that because they first back in my day growing up, they used to get the horse hair, literally horse's hair off a horse's ass and sew it until they don't. Then I guess as time went on and technology got better, they got smarter. It ain't even technology. They just started lying to the people in India and started telling them the religion is to grow your hairs for a certain amount. Your hair got to come down. Once your hair grow to here, then we gonna cut it off as a religion. Not telling them we about to bag your shit up and sell it to the Koreans and them over in the United States of America for a whole shit ton of money. And the black women, they just gonna go buy all that shit up. They're gonna go buy it up. And the Brazilians, same thing. It's a little bit cheaper for the Brazilian hair than the Indian hair. I think the Indian hair is the most expensive. It's the most flowing. Bundles. They like bundles of that shit. But Rick, Camilla, tell her, man, stop listening, man. You buying all my people's hair, then you're gonna get mad, you get me shoved because you got my people's hair all in your shit. Okay, my ancestors' hair is all in your shit. Okay, and she happened to grab some of it. Okay, and that's what happened. She happened to grab a little bit. And as she jumped up, she had to. So while she pulled, because as she already accidentally grabbed it, she got it now. Now she confused on even what she got in her hand. She don't know because she looked at straight at Angel. She don't know. She like, damn, what is the Chicago rat? What did you have in your back pocket? What just jumped out at me? She thought a rat or something, a horse jumped out your ass. And she got scared and pulled it. And then realized, oh, that's you. Oh, this is attached to you? And she immediately apologized. She immediately went, look, again, she don't know what she pulling on right now. She think that's the rat. She think it's the rat's tail. Look at Angel. What you get for wearing this bush? Who was it? Cinderella trying to get her Prince Charming the rope. You putting it on your hair. You waiting for your Prince Charming. What are you doing? What you doing with this long ass rope? You plan on swinging that down out the window to your Prince Charming that you seem to cannot get because you still single like a Pringle, and I know that ain't what you meant. I know you want a man to be able to floss, especially if he could be somebody who was somebody. Especially if it could be a rapper who's somebody, a Shador Sanders, something like Shador Sanders or Travis Hunt, somebody who was somebody in a sports world or a rapping world. Oh, if one of them niggas would wife you up, you would be so happy. You would be posting that shit every day. Now people see how so ratchet you is. If anything, they just gonna hit that. They just gonna throw them long legs in the air. That's it. They just want to hit that and be done with you because they see how ratchet you are and how stupid you are. So it's like, you're an idiot. Nobody wants to wife you. But my God, so if you got them long braids, hoping your Prince Charming be outside your window so you can throw them down and he can save you from all of these McNasties you throwing up on the car. And so she gets pissed immediately. The little mama don't want no smoke. Little mama like, I got ropes too. I'm like you. I got ropes. I didn't mean to hang on your rope. My bad. I didn't mean to step on your rope. And she ready. You act like she ready to. She want to act like she ready to soccer. And look scared as up. No, I swear I'm not from where you're from. I'm not Baltimore. I'm not Baltimore bound. I don't want smoke. No, I don't smoke. I don't smoke. No. See, Angel, I told you, I need to drug test this girl. This is ridiculous. This is drug test worthy. Drug test worthy. Are you off your rocker? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, girl? She trying to break it up. That's all. They gonna push on her. She trying to break it up. And then you want look at it. Look at this. She just trying to break it up. You just super tough. You super tough. Don't your wrist hurt? Wait a minute. How you keep pushing on all these people? What you got this bandage on for real? What you got this bandage on for real? Ain't you pushing people? Huh? Ain't that hand hurt? Look at it. It's about to go action. Oh, don't look like that thing hurt. Don't look like you favor that at all. Look, you can push people with it. Easy work. Easy pushes with the fractured hand. Oh, don't re-injure yourself, Angel. Don't re-injure yourself.
She cares about making a stand for her team.
Oh, then you back up when you see Tina trying to get to you, though. Now it's backup time.
We mentioned
yeah, now it's backup time, you little chump. You was a chump. Straight up for the world to see. You was a chump. I know your fanboys gonna make excuses for you, but this was chump shit. Yeah, it was. This was chump shit. Yeah, this was chump shit. Watch you run away like a little mouse. Lights get cut on. Watch you run away like a little mice.
Typically,
when Tina Charles get in that face.
Some ringside
lights and Charles. Look, explain yourself. Look, Angel gets super calm now. Look, arms down. Look, that leg ready to back away. That's going in backwards motion. Now she want point backwards again. Point backwards again. Back up. Told you. She want backwards motion. Look at Tina Charles. Look at that finger. Bitch, you do not want this smoke for real. I don't, OGTC. She pulled my hair. OGTC, you didn't see it. You didn't see it.
The official
Look, she pulled my hair. She's still explaining. She don't want no smoke. Tina Charles talking shit right now. Tina Charles like, I'll beat your ass. She pulled my hair down.
Long finger in the face of Reese.
It not me. It wasn't me, Tina. She pulled it. She pulled it. Tina, please don't do this to me. We on live TV, Tina. Tina. We on TV, Tina.
The temperature was rising.
Funny thing, what I probably don't got is Angel Reese in that moment too. She went to the bench, and while they was reviewing it, the referees is over there, got the shit on to review it. Angel Reese tell her coaches, she pulled my hair and say something shit. What do you want me to say right now? They're reviewing it. She pulled my hair and say something. Lady, they're reviewing it. Relax. You talking to the coach? Who are you talking to like that? First of all, you need to be talking to Tina like that. You wasn't talking to Tina like that. Don't come over here to the sideline and get talking to us like that. I'm gonna hear it. You are an embarrassment. Yeah, you're an embarrassment. You don't know how to behave whatsoever. You went on TikTok earlier, crashing out on internet fans. You went out crashing out on internet fans, just letting them know how much deep in your feelings you are about the things they say about you. So far, so you want to talk about trademarking it and making a brand off of it and 6 figures off of it. It's me bounce mean you grab your own rebounds. Do you understand what that means? Huh? That means you grab them all for yourself. It's not for the team. It's for you. It's for you. Now, I got to bring up your post-game conference. Your post-game. Because, of course, we all know when Angel Reese have a good game, after she will be at the podium. I told you that plenty of times, right? I told y'all that well before the beginning of the season. Anytime Angel Reese have a good game, she gonna be at the post. If she don't, you will never see her. And they allow her to do that and get away with that, which is crazy work to me. It's crazy work. But let's pull this up. Oh, Jesus. This is, I'm telling you, Angel, bravo to you, because you just can't help yourself. You can't help yourself by making yourself look silly as shit. I don't have to do it. You do it all by yourself. And boy, we're about to react and break down his press conference from Angel and HBL. The two players that was ranked in front of Caitlin Clark during high school. Paige Buckers was number 1. Angel Reese was number 2. Haley Van Slith was number 3. I ain't got no problem with you, Haley. I just had to do that. And Caitlin Clark was number 4. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine these two being in front of Caitlin Clark? With no further ado, let's make sure I got this up here. Yes, I do. Okay, everyone can see. All right, put your list in here, so let's go, man. It's 11 minutes. I'm gonna react to the whole thing. I ain't gonna let it all the way play through though, because it's too long to let all the way play through and then go all the way back and start all over again. So we just gonna poke holes as it goes. Let's go.
First career triple double.
Man,
how much did you wanted that situation?
I never thought of it. I mean, obviously, my first year, I was a passer, and I've kind of been a passer all my career. I came out of high school as the number 1 wing, and trying to get back to that, trying to get back to being super versatile.
Right here already. I came out of high school as the number 1 wing. A wing isn't a passer. A wing is a scorer. So you being a wing has nothing to do with passing. Wings are usually scorers unless you're running the point forward. Now, if your point forward was your wing, do you know the difference? You know the difference.
I mean, obviously, my first year, I was a passer, and I kind of been.
I wasn't really a passer. I was a passer.
I came out of high school as the number 1 wing, and trying to get back to that, trying to get back to being super versatile.
You are far removed. This is what's crazy. You're far removed from high school, young woman. You are far removed from the days of high school. So the fact that you even keep referencing high school, you are in the pros. You didn't just come out. You didn't go straight to the pros out of high school. Now, if you were straight out of high school to the pros, then I can see you, rep. But you did 4 years at LSU. You're so far, and now you're on your 2nd season in the WNBA. You haven't been in high school since 6 years ago. You're talking about something you used to be good at, supposedly, 6 years ago on a level of nowhere close to being professional. But you're talking about this now you're a professional talking about something you did good on a high school level 6 years ago. This is amazing.
And I really was kind of confused and trying to figure it out. I'm still figuring it out, but I have patience. Obviously, tonight it came up big. I think Biggs had the best passes. So I'm just super excited to add with the win.
Look at HBL. See? This is why none of your teammates like you. This is why Flau'jae Johnson said, no, we not friends. No. Girl like her, friends with a girl like me? No. Look at HBL face when she just said she thinks Biggs are the best passers. And the nerve of her, too. The fact that she can't read the room enough to know she got her rookie point guard who just had her best game of her rookie season. And it's all about her. I think Biggs are the best passers. Like, this thing about, are you talking about yourself being the best passer on your team? Because when you say, I'm talking about you and Camila Cardoso are the best passers on your team. So if you're saying that, let's go with that one first. That you're meaning you and Camila Cardoso, because this is the most likely what you're saying. And really, you're saying you. But since you just said bigs, we're going to take the bigs that you got on your team. You, Camila Cardoso. Will too. You stand you three are the best passers on your team. So you're just shading HBL, Ariel Atkins, and you said this even when Courtney Vandersloot was on the squad. This ain't the first time you said Biggs is the best passer. One time you said something, I think it was you throw Camila Cardoso to the best passes. This is when Vandersloot was on the team. And so now you double down on that dumb shit, and right in front of HBL got the nerve to say the bigs are the best passers. Now, let's go into it, because you just said bigs are the best. Do you mean? You could mean all the bigs in the WNBA? Are you saying the bigs in the WNBA are the best passers in the WNBA? Do you not understand the positions? Bigs aren't the best passers. Camila Cardoso is far from the best passer on the team. You are far from the best passer on the team. And there is no, I don't know. This is crazy. Again, she could be referencing to all bigs. That's how delusional she is. Because somebody like AT did lead the league in this in assists before Caitlin Clark. So she could be referencing it to all the bigs in the league, but mainly herself.
I'm just super excited, and to add it with the win, just really good.
When you got that last assist, you put up 10 fingers. Was that related? Did you know in the moment?
Well, somebody came up to me and said that I had one more, and then she made it, and I knew somebody was going to get it because I knew they were going to make the shot. So we made a lot of great shots tonight, so I knew it was on.
How do you get game? I mean, it seems like this whole
Hold on, no. Go back to, I need to go back from where Bailey's been list.
But I have patience, obviously, tonight it came up big. I think bigs have the best passes. So I'm just super excited.
Wait. Look at Haley. Go back. Haley said, what?
And I really was kind of confused and trying to figure it out. I'm still figuring it out. But I have patience, obviously, tonight it came up big. I think bigs have the best passes. So I'm just super excited.
Look at Haley right here. Haley said, what did you just say? I think Biggs got the best passes and did the little girl, you have been terrible all season turning the ball. You got more turnovers probably right now total than you have assists still. So this is what's crazy about you. You just cannot be humble for no reason. And this is why people see, even if you had a good game, let's just say you dropped 30, 11, and 11, and you was 60% field goal shooting. And then you come out here and talk like this. That turn people right off from you. Right off. The fact that you only had 11 points and 7 of those 11 was from the free throw line, that the referees awarded you a few of them that wasn't fouls. And the only thing to your benefit is that you made them finally awful at the free throw line this season. You had 67% before the night. So you went 7-7 for the night, so your free throw percentage is going to go up to about 72, 73. It's going to look respectable at least. But again, you so braggadocious, even if you drop 30. I'm going to show you Caitlin Clark's post-game after her outrageous game against the number 1 team, undefeated Liberty, the defending champs. I'm going to show you her post-game interview after I get done with you to show you the humbleness, I expect to do shit like this even. You so happy. I've watched broken down and reacted to so many of your posts, your conferences, your interviews, and not telling you, you look terrified of the interview. You look like somebody that died at the funeral. I should bring that shit up too, on how you look in some other interviews compared to how you look when you have a good game and you up here smiling and you up here, oh yeah, I got the best bigs and whoopie what. But boy, I play them other ones for you. You like somebody that shot somebody in your family. I shouldn't use that. I should use that. You just look terrified.
Excited, and to add it with the win just feels really good.
When you got the last assist, you put up 10 fingers. Was that related? Did you know in the moment?
Well, somebody came up to me and said that I had one more, and then she made it, and I knew somebody was going to get it because I knew they were going to make the shot. So we made a lot of great shots tonight, so I knew it was coming.
And routing your game, I mean, it seems like this whole week you have shown different parts of that.
Yeah.
You showed some mid to outside shooting in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And this game tonight.
Mm-hmm.
How does that feel for you in the path here?
Yeah, I just want to be unstoppable. I want to be to a point where it's hard to guard because they have to guard the pass, they have to guard the shot. Obviously, didn't knock my shots down, and I felt really good doing warm-ups, but obviously didn't knock down tonight. But I didn't like they did.
Wait, you didn't knock your shots down? Oh, shocking. How shocking. You didn't knock your shots down? Is that what you just said? How shocking. Matter of fact, let's take a look. Let's take a quick gander, shall we? Let's take a quick gander. And what did you shoot? I didn't even look to see what you shot. I haven't even looked to see what percentage you shot. Let's see if I can find it. No, that's last year. Okay, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Let's check you out. Let's check you out, Reese. This tonight. This was tonight. This was tonight. This was tonight. You're terrible. 2 for 7 again. 2 for 7. What is that? 28%. But you talking about you're unstoppable? Like, this is what I mean. You're so crazy. 36 minutes, 2 for 7 from the field, 28%, 0 for 2 from the 3, 7 for 7 from the free throw line. $11 points. So again, take away your free throws, you only got 4 points. But you talking about unstoppable. Girl, you are something different. Jeez.
In the world, like if their shot is not falling, they try to find other ways to get the team together and stay involved. So I try to find that on the defensive end, guarding team, and she's obviously a great player. And then being able to rebound.
On the defensive end, do I need to expose you? I'm okay. I'm gonna pull up how you don't like to run back on defense at all. How you just don't get back on defense. You choose your spot. You pick your spots where you want to lock into defense. And that's very rare. It's very rare. It's here and there. You like to reach a lot because you don't want to move your feet. People who like to reach, they don't like to move their feet. That's all that tells me and whoever knows basketball for real. If you're one of those defenders that love to reach or try to poke the ball out from behind because you will allow somebody to go around you and you will try to poke it out from behind, some people know how to do that very good because they either know they slow and people can get around them quickly, so they master how to poke the ball out from behind. Doesn't mean they're playing bad. And some people on that front, they just lazy on defense and let somebody get around them and try to poke the ball out from behind. Or they reach. They sit still and they'll reach for it. And usually they get called for a foul because they're trying to reach across somebody's body. Now you, in your case, you got long arms, long nails. So when you reach, you can get a lot of them because I told y'all, WNBA, most of them don't handle the ball good. Anyways, that's why if I'm coaching, I'm full court pressing all game, every game. We in your face, full court press traps, rotating beautifully, and that's that. We're going to cause turnovers and havoc all game long because a lot of y'all can't dribble the ball. So I'm not surprised. That doesn't mean you got good defense because you know how to reach over and get a person who's not really good at handling the ball anyways. That doesn't make you an elite defender. The way you play team defense, the way you get back hustle on defense, the way you communicate with your team on defense, how you can help side, how you calling out things and so on and so forth. That's what makes you an elite defender. Blocking shots, protecting the rim. You don't block no shots. You come up with a few steals, like I said, because you got them long arms and you love to reach. You tried to reach today. Who crossed you? Who was that? Somebody crossed you crazy. Somebody gave you the crazy left standing still flat-footed because you reaching instead of moving your feet. And you reached and you didn't get it, and she crossed your ass smooth and left you standing still, stuck in the mud. That's what happens when you reach. You reach, I teach. I love when people reach on me. See, real ball handlers, you can't reach on real ball handlers. You will look silly today. Like, oh, girl made you look silly. You got a one or two of them from somebody, but oh, girl made you look silly.
Asia, I was talking to Tina before the game, and she was saying that early in her career, Sylvia Fowles would like talk to her game and tell her.
Yeah, she was talking.
I noticed you guys chat.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy that? What types of things does she share?
I do. Obviously, the little scuffle that we had, obviously, she had to stick up for her teammate. But she was like, I got to do that. Like, I got to stick up for my team. And I was like, that's not personal. Like, I love a vet like you. I love
wait. I'm sorry, I got to keep up because right here, you hear it's Tina saying, I had to do that. It's Tina apologizing. It ain't Angel saying, I was ready for whatever or anything like that. No, it's Tina saying, I had to get at you. You know what I'm saying? Teammates, you was going after my team. I had to get at you. Because, like, she got at her. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. She got at her. So, Angel, she got at you. Yeah, she tried to explain to you at the end of the game. Because she a vet. She not going to wear the sleeve. It's basketball. She's been through this type of situation many times. But, in that moment, if you would have barked back, it would have went there. But you backed away. You ran from the fade, that black girl's fade. Black girl was running from the black girl's fade at said moment. It wasn't no joking. It wasn't no friendly nothing. At the end of the game, as time went on, and okay, cool, it's over. It ain't that big of a deal. But I had to have my teammates back. I had to do that. However, and who's to say she said it exactly like that? But I'm sure she said something like that. Then I had to have my teammates back. So, but it ain't no hard feelings. I'm not gonna wear it on my sleeve. I had to have my teammates back. But in that moment, if you would have barked back, but since you was Mrs. Nice Girl, he was pulling on my hair, TC. OGTC, OG triple. She would pull it. Scary, very,
and obviously, I love guarding her because I can see a lot of the things that I can add to my game. She has that pro, and being able to get to the cup and get that right hook. So it's great.
Nice ass nigga. Now you a nice ass nigga, huh? Now you super fresh, huh? Now you old Miss Nice, huh? I can learn from her, and she got that stuff, that pro that I don't got. She got that proactive. She's a real professional, something I'm not. And so, I can learn. Even though she just pointed her finger in my face and was telling me she about to fuck me up, even though she was about to whoop my ass. She just said she had to stick up for her teammate. That's the only reason why she was about to whip my ass. Because she had to stick up for her teammate. But she's not going to whip my ass, and everything's all good. And I can learn from that pro.
to talk to you and make sure you want to get better because
That's nice.
She wants to be here the right way.
Haley, you do whatever they ask you to do, but playing two guard today, how natural is that for you? Is there a connection between that and the scoring? Just feeling like you're your natural role?
I actually am not naturally a 2 anymore. I think I'm more naturally a 1 at this point.
Yeah, I'm naturally the 1. While y'all look and watch Angel get a little 2. Watch this. I just want you to pay attention to something because Angel really is trying to take on this role as the point forward, and then they acted as if HBL is she playing the 2 now. No, she played the 1. She played the 1 when she was out there. She's like, what? I'm naturally the 1, not the 2. What are you talking about? But watch Angel's face.
Really, the reason that we
look at that. What was that little side eye? Because she said she's naturally the 1. She's naturally the 1.
But really, the reason that
it's all right.
Have tried to do it, just talking with the coaching staff, is they're trying to get me more opportunities off the triple threat catch instead of always having a live dribble, and trying to mix it up where it's like 50-50 instead of 9-10. So really, we're just trying, me and Ariel or whatever that other guard tandem may be, we're just playing naturally to mix up who's bringing the ball up on a live dribble and who gets to play out triple threat. And obviously, I specialize in triple threat. I think playing out of jabs and my body and my footwork. So I think that helped me get to spots tonight, and also obviously Angel was facilitating and found everybody. So I mean, I made a lot of open shots, and that was my job tonight.
Can you guys to speak to how it was closing out that fourth quarter and just how y'all were able to do that?
Yeah, I told them we had that timeout that 12 points can flip easy. And there was 4 minutes left, and we know how it feels to be up and then go back down. So staying poised at the right time. Obviously, I think talking to Haley the whole time, like, you're a rookie, but your opportunity is to rise. Like, you have to step up to the plate and maximize your opportunity. And tonight she maximized that. And she's been ready all year. And just being able to see that and keep her poised. Like, you never know. Any night with this team, you can make anybody's best night. So I'm just super proud of this team where we are. But it's just the beginning of it.
And then, Haley, speaking of that opportunity, just how have you been able to stay ready?
Angel just said.
Yeah, I mean, I think I had our.
Angel just said she been ready. She stayed ready all year. She been staying ready all year. Watch what Haley Van Lith says.
Opportunities that I haven't necessarily been ready for this year, but it is what it is. It's all for me.
Angel just said you stay ready. You've been staying ready. You like, let me tell the truth here. No, I haven't been staying ready, and I'm there. That's
and those times that I wasn't ready when I had an opportunity in the games to come in and
she just combated what Angel just said.
And I have people on the team like Angel, like Sue, like Rachel Banner, who are continually talking to me and telling me that when it comes again, we want you to try again. Never lose that edge. And I've been in a good flow state this week, and so I was excited, and I figured if I came out and played well, he might give me some more minutes, and it's feeling good. I was in a flow, so hopefully I can carry it over to next game.
Angel, did you come in with a little extra fire today? You're always a very passionate player. It just looked like even.
I was hungry.
It looked like a little more.
I'm hungry for a win. Like 2-7. Like, we played a song before the game. Well, not a song before the game. Coach kind of told us before the game. In the 90s, there was music.
And good. I'm hungry. But you look so happy right now. You're 3-7 now. You're 3-7. Terrible.
All the music was desperate. Men were desperate. And they were desperate, and we were desperate tonight. And we played a song that was desperate in the locker room.
Men are desperate, right?
In the 90s, they were pretty desperate. They was outside the house with a boombox, and you know. I wasn't allowed yet, but you know.
No, I don't know. Yeah. And your coach is a joke. Your coach is a joke, so I don't even know what he spoke. But it's crazy work. And then this looking. Coach is a joke. And so the 90 men were standing outside with boom boxes. No, your coach was a simp. He looks like a simp. So he was telling you about his 90s simping. And he was a desperate man. Oh, and that's how he got you already? Wait, no. That ain't true. Go back one more time. Tell me again. Say it again.
The song that was desperate in the locker room.
Men are desperate, right?
Go back.
Music, all the music was 90s. There was music, all the.
Even.
I was hungry.
It looked like a little more.
I'm hungry for a win. Like 2 and 7. Like we played a song before the game. Well, not a song before the game. Coach kind of told us before the game. In the 90s, there was music. All the music was desperate. Men were desperate, and they were desperate, and we were desperate tonight. And we played a song.
Wait. In the 90s, it was no music? Is that what she just said? In the 90s, there was no music? Let me get this right quick.
They were desperate, and we were desperate tonight. And we played a song that was desperate. The coach kind of told us before the game. In the 90s, there was music. All the music was desperate. Men were desperate, and they were desperate, and we were desperate tonight.
All the music was desperate. So what I'm taking is, I'm going to take from this, because I'm going to break this down real quick. I'm gonna break this down real quick. The music was desperate. In the 90s, we had real love songs. We had real love songs. Real R&B. That's what it was called. We had real R&B. You had Jagged Edge, you had Black Street, you had New Edition, you had Keith Sweat, you had Babyface, you had, the list is, you had Whitney Houston, you had real music. Tony Braxton, you had real music. Love making music. And her simp-ass coach called it men was desperate in the 90s. We had desperate music. That's what you explained to your players. That's how you tried to get them. You tried to hype them up. You tried to hype them up and tell them we need to be on desperate measures, like how men in the 90s was, because all they did was sing desperate songs. Baby making music, retro, you was around like me. Sade, yeah, I mean the list. Erykah Badu, Mary J. Blige, you had, listen, man, the list is a long. TLC, SWV, In Vogue. It's a long laundry. I know them is women. Okay, them is women. Jodeci. I'm just saying it was love making music. It was baby making music. It was hold your girl's hand. It was I love you, baby. Now they fuck you, bitch, suck on my dick. You ain't shit. Going out and getting my chip. So I guess if you ain't singing like that, you desperate. That's what you told these young ladies. Tyler Marsh, Marshmallow. You are marshmallow for real, sir. and then HVL, who got a man, Terrell. Is it Terrell Suggs? Not Terrell Suggs. Suggs on Orlando Magic. It's her man. The mixed nut. Your girl talking about men is desperate, homie. That's not a good representation. You got a man. That's what I'm saying. HVL. What are you talking about? Men are desperate. Your man desperate? You got a man. Is he desperate? Sheesh.
And we played a song that was desperate in the locker room.
Men are desperate, right?
In the 90s, they were pretty desperate. They was outside the house with a boombox, and you know. I wasn't allowed yet, but you know.
Yeah.
No, we don't know. They was outside of the house with a boombox, screaming, singing sweet nothings to a girl. You call that desperate? Yeah, that just shows you don't know how to be talked to by a man. Damn. You wouldn't call a man coming out to your front lawn or something like that with one of your favorite tunes playing, with some flowers and some chocolates, and tell you come on outside and hold your hands and give you a dance right there on your front line. You call that desperate, or you call that real Mac and shit? But That's real pimping. That's what that's called. That's called real player-esque, real smooth, real jazzy, real classy. Yeah, that's called game. That's called romantic. Some y'all new day and age ladies don't know nothing about. I bet you call probably a man opening the door for you, desperate or simping. Damn shame. This is where we come to. These two dummies up here with a dumbass coach talking about boombox and we desperate because we can't. Nah, man. We learned in Romeo and Juliet. Jeez. Desperate?
But yeah, we were super desperate tonight. 2-7. Like we wanted this one bad. We knew we could come in here and get that.
Just that analogy. That analogy to go get a win. The men in the 90s was desperate. That's how we have to play. Like the men in the 90s that was desperate for the women. And that's all they did. They made desperate songs. And we need to go and play like the desperate men in the 90s. What? That's what your coach is in the locker room saying. That's how y'all got pumped to beat the Sun? Y'all was desperate like the men in the... Okay, go ahead. Keep going. God damn.
It was this hell getting here, as you guys all know. We wanted this bad. It was really good.
And Angel, I talked to Elizabeth before the game, and she seemed to take a lot of pride in specifically mentoring you and Camilla because you guys play such similar positions. So if you could talk a little bit about what it's meant to have a leader like her on the team and what you kind of learned from her both on and off the court.
Yeah, she's great. It's very hard to get her out of her emotions. Obviously, she stays even the whole entire time. And you need a player like that because I'm energy. I'm always going. I'm always loud. And Ewo just stays the course the whole time. Obviously, she doesn't complain. She doesn't do anything out of her story. Obviously, she takes her time around the basket. I watch her too. Like her and Tina, they have that nice probe. They take their time around the basket, that nice hook, and I try to look at that with Ewo in her game. So she's been a great mentor for me and Camilla. Just being able to have that has really helped us.
For sure. And how have you kind of balanced like this pressure on you of being a high draft pick and like all this outside noise and playing such a key role early on in your career while you're still trying to learn and develop?
Yeah, just staying the course, having great teammates. Sky has done a great job being able to have my back through everything. I love being here. I enjoy it. Obviously, it's been a bumpy road and it hasn't been easy for us, but I want everybody to continue to trust the process. We got to trust the process. Coach Starkey, Bob Starkey, he texted me the other day and was like, look at the best players. They always struggle. They always have struggled with a crazy season their first couple of years. Simone, look at Asia, like all the best players. When you're a top draft pick, you get drafted to one of the worst teams. So not saying that we're the worst team.
That's exactly what you said, you idiot. Everything you're saying. Oh, and Jesus, this girl is just you really need to go back to school or something. Angel Reese Sr., you should be ashamed of yourself the way you raised this little girl. Because I hear y'all in the chat saying these young people don't know because we not teaching them. We not teaching them. That's why they don't know. We knew about the oldies. Our parents taught us about their oldies and so on and so forth. Everything. They gave us the game. Why are we not giving them the game? They so lost about certain shit. She's talking about men in the 90s. Your mama lived in the 90s, girl. Your mama should know stuff, how men was. Your daddy was probably from the 90s. But you probably don't know him, unfortunately, because you're Angel Reese Jr. You're named after your mother, meaning your father couldn't have been around to allow that. That's a narcissistic move in itself for your mama to name. That's very rare, very, very, very rare for a woman to name a daughter after her. It's very common for a man. That's a man thing. That shows your mama want to be the man. That's why I said Happy Father's Day to her earlier, because she obviously has been the man in your life. And it's obvious. And like somebody just said in the chat, you just want to follow along anything. You little light bulb.
Take time for us to get better and be patient.
Like,
I want the fans to
look at My light bulb just went out, Haley. Let me get your top right quick. Can I get the top of your Dolsky right quick and plug it, screw you right into my... Lord have mercy. Look at this light bulb, this dome here.
It's like, it's going to take time. We're trying to get better every day and give us some grace.
Hey, there was a three, I think it was the first shot you hit. It was a three on the left side. Was it the first round? You kind of got the ball in an awkward position, gathered yourself, got it.
Wait, oh no, yeah, I forgot. I was going something.
I'm really boys. I really got it going.
Wait, hey.
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
I'm fucking up. Wait, I'm supposed to go way back here because this is funny. She just threw her team and everybody in the bus. HD, my bad, y'all. My bad.
Yeah, just stay in the course, having great teammates. Sky has done a great job being able to have my back through everything. I love being here. I enjoy it. Obviously, it's been a bumpy road and it hasn't been easy for us, but I want everybody to continue to trust the process. We got to trust the process. Coach Starkey, Bob Starkey, he texted me the other day and was like, look at the best players. They always struggle. They always have struggled with a crazy season their first couple of years. Simone.
Okay, wait, Simone, okay, not Caitlin Clark. Okay, not Caitlin Clark, not Candace Parker, not a lot of them. So you named two of them, but there's a whole bunch that didn't struggle. And you just named Simone Fowles? Let's see. Did she say Simone Fowles? I don't know who that is. Simone Fowles. No, that's Bowles. Wait, go back. What's these names you just said?
They always have struggled with a crazy season their first couple of years. Simone, look at Asia, like all the best players.
Asia Wilson. Who is Simone? Simone who? What's Simone she talking about? What's Simone? Simone who? I know she's not talking about Simone Biles. Like, who is she talking about right now? Chat, please help me out. I need help. I got something to prove right here. I know she can't be taught. I know she ain't. I know she's not that dumb. She can't. She might be, but come on. She can't mean Simone Biles. It's got to be a Simone who was Simone got Piles. What? Simone Augustus. Okay, thank you. Oh Lord. Okay, let's see what draft pick Simone Augustus was. Simone Augustus, what draft pick was she? She was first overall. Simone Augustus was the #1 overall draft pick. So was Asia Wilson, #1 overall draft pick, meaning they went to the worst team in the WNBA. Here she is comparing herself, or this dumbass coach. This is the enablers. So this might be the coach, because she said the coach name out by name. So let's go back to this coach's name. Let's go back. What's your name, coach? What's your name, coach? What's your name, coach? Coach, tell us the name again, Angel. I'm glad you called him out, because this is crazy work.
I trust the process. Coach Starkey, Bob Starkey, he texted me the other day.
Coach Starkey, Bob Starkey. Okay, Coach Bob Starkey. Let's look and see who this is. Coach Bob Starkey. Okay. Coach Bob Starkey is assistant coach for the LSU Tigers women's basketball team. He served as an assistant under head coach Gary Blair at Texas A&M for 2012 to 2021. Okay. He served, Texas A&M from 2021. Then he went on with them, assistant head coach, current position. So this is Kim Mulkey's assistant pimp. So Kim Mulkey's assistant pimp, why she do you like that, dog? Because you dumb. You text her and told her that people like Simone Augustus and Asia Wilson struggled with team success, obviously, because they don't think they struggle with individual success they first few years in the league. And this dummy took that, and since you compared her to them, she's the 7th pick. There's only 12 teams. Your team actually went to the playoffs the year before. They was in the playoffs. They won a championship a few years before that with Candace Parker. What year did Candace Parker win a championship with Chicago Sky? 2021. 4 years ago. They just won a championship 4 years ago. And they was in the playoffs the year before you got there. And they got a playoff team was able to draft a third pick in Camila Cardosa to boost their roster, plus a seventh pick. You're considered at the end of the first round. The first 4 picks in a 12-team situation, that's the top dogs for real. The 5th, 6th, 7th pick, that's like middle of the pack dogs. The 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th pick, 12th pick, them is you barely made it here. And all the second draft pick, the second rounders, they all mostly not going to even make the team. So to put yourself with Simone Augustus and Asia Wilson and then call your team trash and then say, I'm not saying we trash. That's exactly what you just said.
Look at the best players. They always struggle. They always have struggled with a crazy season. Their first couple of years. Simone, look at Asia, like all the best players.
Look at this W. Look at how you got live. Look at this W. Look at this W. Yeah. You would think with this light bulb head that something that would go off in that light bulb, a light would shine bright in this light bulb head of yours. But no, yeah. No, stupid, slows. You are slows. You're 11th pick, and you're a 7th pick. 7-11 pick. that came to once before you was there was a playoff team. And now y'all the worst team in the league. You went from a playoff team to a non-playoff team to now one of the worst teams in the league. You see where you're going? You went from playoff team before you got there, not playoff team, now one of the worst teams in the league. And y'all up here smiling and acting like y'all just went on a 5-game winning streak. The way y'all look right now, you would have thought y'all was on a 5-game winning streak. Y'all are 3-7. You are still bottom of the barrel. And for you to say some dumb shit like I'm like a Simone Augustus and Asia Wilson, who actually played for the worst team in the league that they got drafted to, is mind-blowing. You're delusional of all delusions.
The worst team. So not saying that we're the worst team, but I'm just saying it's going to be take time for us to get better and be patient. I want the fans to just be patient with us. It's going to take time. We're trying to get better every day and give us some grace.
Give us some grace.
First shot you hit was a 3 on the left side.
Hey, I wonder where they learned this. I know Give Them Grace been around but it just started really getting said so much by so many people, especially in the WNBA, especially in Grace. Give us some grace. Stop saying that. No, we're not giving you no grace. You're a professional. What is this? Jesus wept? What is this? Church? I'm not giving you grace. Lord have mercy. If you're scared, go to church. This is basketball. Don't bring grace involved in this. Give you grace? No, give us layups. Can you do that? Can you finish your layups Can you finish your food at the table instead of spilling it all over? You got this big ass table right here. Food to eat on the table, but yeah, you missed the table. Your food ended up all over the place. That's my analogy for you and your shot making. I went to buy an Angel Reese jersey and it wouldn't get in the basket. I went to buy an AR jersey and it wouldn't get in the basket, folks. Your jersey don't even want to jump in the basket. Hot damn. Listen, I know I got that from somebody, but I'm got to use it every time. Every time I'm on live and talking about Angel Reese, I'm using it. So whoever came up with that, thank you. Shout you out. I went to buy an Angel Reese jersey and it wouldn't get in the basket.
You kind of got the ball in an awkward position, gathered yourself, got it. Was that a moment where you just felt like, I'm really poised, I really got it going today?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I felt that way when I went to warm up today. Sometimes when you play and you're a player, like you just know when you have that feeling. And I just had that feeling today. I had it yesterday in practice. I actually felt pretty good in my minute against Atlanta. So, I felt like if I could just carry over a calm state of mind where I'm literally just playing instinctually, that was my goal today. So I knew I was just going to play off my instincts, and I felt good in warm-ups.
Just quickly on Michaela, she had a really nice night today. What did you guys see from her?
Obviously, that's another great player that just never complain. She's the biggest cheerleader on the bench. She always comes in with so much energy. You always need a player like that. Like Michaela's our glue. Like she always comes in, she plays hard in practice, every drill, every opportunity. She always comes in and maximizes it. Even if she doesn't have a great game scoring, she always comes in and defends. She comes in, she never complains. She's just a great teammate, and that's somebody you always want to have. Like she's like our sixth man, the sixth man that comes in and just always is there for us. And I really love that from Michaela because. Obviously, she was rookie of the year. She came in and great, and obviously things have just been up and down for her. But she's never put her head down. She's always put her head down and worked and just maximized everything. So I'm super proud of her.
So this is for like all the girls who look up to you both. And I was just wondering, obviously it's been a tough start to the season. You both face a lot of pressure. What are mental tools that you both use that help you stay focused on basketball?
Yeah, for me, I think I pray a lot. I kind of just try to pray and stay the course. I trust God.
Wait, did you just say? Wait. Did you just say you shot a prayer? A pray? Did you shot a pray? Oh, wait, yeah. Don't do this, Angel. Don't do this. Don't do this. Now you're going too far. Don't you bring the big man upstairs in this, and don't you do this. He didn't. You was not blessed and highly favored. That's Caitlin Clark. He blessed her with he made you her nemesis. He touched her. And he put you right in the same class with her. And boy, for a reason. Everything is for a reason. And no, I'm sorry. And listen, Lord, please forgive me, Lord. Please forgive me. I don't mean no judgment on that type of stuff, but your actions, girl, your actions show you do not have a relationship with God. He trying. He has blessed you, no doubt about it. But you, girl, you better stay away from that. Don't you do that. Okay? Don't go there. Because you don't listen to God. You do not move. No, you do not move godly. No, your movements and how you get down is not godly. It's ungodly. Very ungodly. You twerking all around the place and all that. You clapping your cheeks, showing half your ass. His body that he gave you, he blessed you with. You out there doing the most. He blessed you with being able to take care of your family financially and all of this, and you out here doing the most. That's why you out here blooping yourself all over the place. Because God don't like ugly. And so you getting exposed by godly people like myself and others. Jason Whitlock and others. No. You're not on our side. We would love for you to get over here because we would love to save souls. But your soul has been sold to the highest bidder. Ain't this what you love to do? T bound, cree bound, rebound, me bound, G bound. You grabbing all the boards. Remember what you just said? 6 figures. This gonna give me 6 figures. Yeah. Remember? You about money. Money the rule of all evil. Yeah, you too busy trying to chase a bag. Don't you even speak. Listen, don't you do that, young lady. You're terrible twos out here and you're 23. Oh my God, that just really pissed me off. I hate when people try to use. It's Happy Father's Day, God. Happy Father's Day, God. I know you heard it. I know you heard it too. Messed me up too.
I kind of just try to pray and stay the course.
Try to pray.
I don't think he would get.
That's what we was there. You try to pray. You do be shooting prayers. They go unanswered. So again, you try to pray. You try to pray all the time. You try to pray. You try to pray. I know you try to. I know you meant to say try to pray, but right. No, you said it right. You try to pray, and it goes unanswered. 2 for 7 again.
And I was just wondering, obviously it's been a tough start to the season. You both face a lot of pressure. What are mental tools that you both use that help you stay focused on basketball?
Yeah, for me, I think I pray a lot. I kind of just try to pray and stay the course. I trust God. I don't think He would give me anything that I couldn't handle. I always say no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And I think that as long as I continue to stay the course and trust the process, things are going to work out. Not at my speed, but at God's speed. So I just take my time to do that.
We got number 2 on Zoom. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, along with what Angel said, like faith is huge. I think believing in something greater than yourself or believing in connection to things outside of basketball.
You follow the leader.
Is huge, and at the end of the day, like no matter the battle, the hardship I face on the court, at the end of the day, like I serve a good God, and so I take comfort in that. So faith for me is huge, but if it's not faith for other people, just connect spirituality, enjoy things outside of what you specialize in.
I'm sorry if you were asking something, but that's moment of your rookie season.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. It was fun, obviously winning. Anytime we win, I think even when we played Dallas, like getting wins is the best feeling. So I would.
Okay, so let's count your wins. Let's count them, shall we? 1, Dallas wins. 2. Who's the second? Oh, Dallas wins. 3, Connecticut Sun. Who's the worst teams in the league? Let's go. Look, I don't want to guess. I want to be correct. The standings can shift every other day. It's games on every day. Standings can shift. Let me see. WNBA standings. All right, you got Liberty still at 1. Okay. You got Lynx still at 2. Okay. You got Dream 3, Mercury 4, Storm 5. You got Fever 6, Aces 7 with a losing record. But okay, so the last one is Wings and Sun and Sky. Oh, so Wings has the worst record in the league with 1 victory and 11 losses. Shout out to the Sun getting the victory and Paige Buckers. Next one is the Lynx. I'm sorry. Next one is the Sun, who has 2 2 losses. No, 2 wins, 8 losses. And the next is Chicago Sky with 3 wins, 7 losses. Okay, so that's one. So they beat the 2 worst teams in the league besides themselves. There's nobody worse than them. The teams that they beat are the only ones that's as bad as they are. So they still don't have a signature win, I would say, against anybody relevant, anybody of some sense. They have the Mystics next, and so that's going to be fun. Now, speaking of, let's get you out of here. Let's get y'all off my stage. Extra stage left. Speaking of the Wings, the Dallas Wings, your boy will be in attendance. I've bought my tickets for the 27th, June 27th. Almost slipped up because I thought it said July. The last time I checked them was a few weeks ago or something like that. And I thought it said July 27th. So I was cool. I was like, okay, cool. July 27th, I'll be at the game. But something just made me check it yesterday, and I seen, oh, it's on June 27th. That's in a few weekies. So I booked my tickets. Me and my son will be at the game for the Dallas Wings at the American Airlines Center, right? So that's going to be very fun. Got very, very good seats. You know, we courtsiding it. So we're going to be there live. They're going to be with me. It's the Pope, baby. And we're going to be in the building, man. That's going to be fun. Paige Buckers versus Caitlin Clark. I know Caitlin going to go crazy. Caitlin going to go crazy. First matchup versus Paige. I pray everything works out, too, that everybody's healthy. I pray Paige is healthy. I pray Enrique is healthy. I pray Alyssa Smith, Dejanay Spicy Mustard Care, because I want her to destroy them. I want Caitlin to destroy them right in front of my face. Right in front of my very eyes. I can't wait. She destroyed them last year. I went to the Dallas Wings game, and boy, it was a game. And Caitlin 35, 9 assists in that game, went crazy. Kelsey had 30. Enrique had 30. Oh, the total score of both of them 100 and something. I forget what exactly. It was 100. Both of them scored 100. And so, boy, it was a hell of a game. And I was there courtside chilling. I can't wait to get back. I will be at August 1st one too. I'm going to the August 1st. They gonna be in Arlington, Texas, on the August 1st one. And simply ball watching. If you watching, I'm gonna be in your city, sir. I'm gonna be in your city. Come have a drink with me. Come have a drink with the Pope. Let's chop it up. Yeah, tell me about it. I'll be there on the 27th, and I'll be there on the 1st. Indeedy, I'm in Dallas, and I'm outside. I'll see y'all there. Let me know, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It's the Pope. Peace and love. Enjoy y'all. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, too, matter of fact. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. I'm about to go enjoy the rest of my Father's Day and get back to relaxing, really. You know, talking about too much of a headache for me. You can drive, Pope. Yeah, I'm driving. 4 hours away. Yeah. I'm driving. I might not. I might take the quick hour flight. Me and my son, we might just hop on the flight. We might just hop on a flight, Uber to the shits, and just chill because I'm getting faded and he can't drive. See, I usually have my lady. If my lady was with me, she would drive. He not driving. He not driving. Yeah, appreciate it. So yeah, I might just fly. That's a quick 45-minute little flight. You feel me? Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, everybody. That's a 45-minute little flight, and I'm there up and down instead of a 4-hour drive. I'd rather take the little, hello. It's the Pope, baby. I'm bringing them home, baby. And I'm out.